in figure, if AB is parallel to CD and EF is parallel to, again, both of it, also PQ is parallel to RS, right guys? And we have this two 60 and 25, it's drawn in the diagram. Then we have to figure out QRS, guys. We have to figure out this entire angle, this and this put together. Okay, so that's the question, right? Think for a second. Okay, I'll start with a clue. We'll divide this entire angle into two parts, X and Y. Right? So the question is, what is X and Y? If you're able to answer that question, you're done. First, we'll figure out X. How will we do that? With the help of AB and CD. And the clue being this. That is your transversal line. Now, please pause and think. So the answer is, this is 25. The next question to you guys is Y. This is 25 and Y is that. And this is your clue. Yes, it is because of alternative interior angles. I hope you guys are pausing and thinking if you're not able to figure it out. If you're able to figure it out, then good, not an issue. So let's write this off. Okay, so we found the first part of the answer, that angle ARQ is equal to angle RQD is equal to 25 degree. So the reason being AB is parallel to CD and those two angles are alternative interior angles. Please see to that every question I ask, you guys pause and think over. If not, you won't learn stuff. Okay, so one of it we found. This is 25 degree. That's good. All we have to do is this part, this R, not R actually, ARS. Now, how will we do that? For that, I will give you the next clue, that is a bit of construction. The construction being PQ being extended over here, right? We will extend PQ, extend PQ to, let's call this as N, to N, and intersecting AB at T. I'll just call this as T. Okay guys, right? So PN is basically parallel to RS, is it not? As per the given, not an issue. So that is taken care of. Now the question is, how will all of this help? Okay, you want to pause, please pause and figure it out. Okay, if you're not able to figure it out, I'll give you the next clue. The next clue being this. I'm going to consider line AB and CD. Okay, and that's your transversal line, and that's your line RS, and that's P T N. Okay, that's your clue. Oh yeah, by the way, this is CD, and that would be your AB. Now think. The next clue is this. We have to figure out this. We know this to be 60 degree. This particular angle is 60 degree. Anything? Okay, so this is parallel to this. This is 60 degree. And so this would be what? Yes, 120 degree, right? And this two will be again equal. Okay, I told you guys the value, but now you have to figure out the reasoning. Okay, that is basically match with this. You guys can pause and think over. Why are this 60 and why is this 120 and why are this 120 again? Okay, what are the reasoning? Please match it. I hope you guys figured it out. Let me write the answer now. Okay, so the construction is done. The next part being this. Now we will consider angle ATP. Okay, ATP. I'll tell that it's equal to angle C. Oh, I should name this. This is Q, by the way. CQP. Okay. Why? Or you can write this as Q, by the way. Since I marked the point, I can write it as Q also, but that was also correct. 60 degree. Oh yeah. The reason is what? We have to tell that. Because AB is parallel to CD and they are corresponding angles. I hope you guys figured it out. Corresponding angles. Okay guys. So this is 60, this is 60. Now the question is, why is this 120 degree? Angle ATN plus angle ATQ is equal to 180 degree. So angle ATN plus this is 60 degree. Okay, so we just wrote that. And so on solving, what will you get? You can directly write not an issue, or you want to show steps, you just do minus 60 both the sides. And this is 120. Try to write as minimum as possible. Okay. And this is 120. How much is this? That's the question. Angle ATN is equal to angle TRS is equal to 120 degree. The reason being, I'll write over here. PN is parallel to RS and they are, yes, corresponding angles. Corresponding angle. So we have the final answer as what? QRS. Angle QRS is equal to angle QRA plus ARS plus ARS. So this is equal to 25 degree and this is equal to 120 degree. Okay guys, end of it, that's what we have to find. Wait, not QRS. No, it's QRS only. Okay, it's a lot confusing going back and forth. So this is 145 degree. Okay guys, that's it. Okay, so this is a long answer. Oh yeah, by the way, this is an MCQ question and this is 145, your answer. So the MCQ part would be this. If you draw this extra diagram, I think you'll be able to do most of it, because finding this to be 25 again is easy. Finding this to be 120 will take this amount of diagram. So this is what you guys have to do for your MCQ question. For your theory answer, from here till here. Okay, so this will be your 3 marker version. And this is your MCQ version. Okay guys, now you guys have to pause and look at the answer. I missed out making a point that this is angles on a straight line. I know you guys know it, but still see to that you make a point against this, that this is angles on a straight line. Everything carries mark. So see to that you write the required reasoning next to them. Okay, I missed out that. So please add this information.